Hey guys, welcome back for another video. Now in today's video, we're going to be going over some common OnlyFans scams because I've been running an agency for some time now, and believe me, I've come across just about every single one out there. So, they're an absolute pain. I don't know why there's so many scams in the actual OnlyFans space. I don't know whether it's just because some people have some sort of hatred to girls who do this, but it seems like OnlyFans girls get targeted a lot, and I'm going to be listing off a bunch of the scams in this video. So let's get straight to it. Now, the first scam that you're going to experience is wrapped links. Now, what wrapped links essentially means is when a subscriber will send you a link to go and check some image out, or it could be absolutely anything. He's going to use some elaborate story or say something that's just going to incentivize you to click on this link. Now, once you click on this link, what it's going to do is it's going to track your IP address, and they're going to be able to kind of trace who you are, like really. Via the IP address, they're going to be able to find, people who live in that location, and they're going to be able to find your real name and your real identity, which no one really wants, because you get some weirdos out there. So make sure you're not clicking on any links, and that you're verifying what links you click on. And I even personally recommend using a VPN when you are doing OnlyFans, because that means that if you do accidentally click on any link, they're not going to be able to track who you are. But just make sure that you're 100% sure that it's a safe link that you're clicking on, no matter wherever you receive that link. All right. Now, the second scam is getting paid on PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. Now, these three platforms are an absolute no go. Now, the reason they're a no go, and I strongly recommend you just stick to OnlyFans built-in payment processor, is because they can actually do chargebacks on these platforms. Now, what you'll find is people say, look, I don't want to do OnlyFans, I'll send you 50 quid on PayPal, and they're just going to charge that back once they get the content, which means you just sent content for them for free. I don't know why guys are putting in so much time and effort into doing this sort of stuff, but yeah, essentially they're just trying to scam you out of your content, and they're just going to charge back, when in actual fact they could just kind of watch that stuff for free, but they're out here trying to scam girls. So yeah, make sure that you're sticking to OnlyFans payment processor, because that's the safest way to conduct transactions, because it's literally been custom built to do that. All right, so stick to OnlyFans. Even if it's a tempting offer, don't take it. It's a scam. If it sounds too good to be true, chances are it is. All right. Now, number 3 is phishing. So not the phishing with hook. It's a different type of phishing. And in this phishing, they will send you an email which will say your account's been compromised, you need to send over your details, or they'll send you an email which has a link in it. You'll click on the link, and it will go to a page that looks just like OnlyFans, and it will say, please fill in your details or reset your password here. And essentially what they're doing, they're just going to get your details, and they're just going to, chances are they're going to close your account, or they're going to try and send a bunch of money to their account, and things get messy fast. So make sure they don't have access to your OnlyFans. Now, fortunately, none of the models that I've been managing for the last few years have actually come across this issue. There has been times where they've received this, but they haven't actually fallen for it, because most of the times the emails are very poorly written, and you can just tell it's not from the OnlyFans domain. But just make sure that it's a genuine email coming to you, and that it's not from some weird domain name. It should be from onlyfans.com if it's legit. All right. Now, scam number 4 is the sugar daddy scam. Now, within this scam, people will say, look, I've got thousands and thousands I want to send over to you every single month. And at first, it's going to sound very tempting, and you're going to proceed with that conversation. Before you find out, they ask you, oh, in order to send this over, there's an issue with my payment processor. You need to send me some money first. So essentially what they're going to end up doing is they're going to say, look, I need a small fee to cover this transaction cost. You're going to send over 50 quid to them, and then they're never going to speak to you again. So they're just trying to scam you out. They're selling you on a dream that they're going to give you thousands and thousands every month, which of course is what you want. But in actual fact, they're going to get a small fee from you, and they're just going to air you. So make sure you're not sending money to these guys at all. There's never any point that you should be sending money to anyone who's offering to pay you money. because it's just not needed. If they got the money, they should be able to pay you anyway. So just make sure that you're looking out for that scam. Now, number 5 is the Paylaid Scam, and don't fall for this one. You get people saying, look, I haven't got the money now, but my payday's coming up soon, and I'll pay you once payday comes. But if you can just send the content before that, that'd be great, and I'll pay you then. Don't fall for that. They're not going to pay you. They've got no need to pay you. I don't know why these guys are spending their time doing this sort of stuff anyway, just begging for content, when it's a business like any other. But yeah, they're not going to pay later, so just don't send them any content at all, and don't even entertain the conversation, because you're just wasting your time when you could be putting that time into creating more content, sending out pay-per-views, doing promotion, stuff like that. Now, tip number 6 is the promotion scam. Now, the promotion scam is when you are on OnlyFans and you'll get people messaging you saying, look, I can promote you and you can get a bunch of subscribers. All you got to do is send me 20 quid. Don't fall for that again. If the promotion thing is really that good, then chances are they won't actually have to DM you. You'll be finding them. You'll be finding their Instagram account, their TikTok account, and you'll be messaging them saying, look, can you promote me? Because in reality, if it's that good, they wouldn't need to be going out sending these desperate messages trying to get you to pay a small fee for them to promote on their account. Okay, so make sure that you're not sending money to people who are DMing you for promotion. Now, I actually encourage you to go out your way to find accounts that have got really good traffic within your audience, and then saying, look, I'll give you a little bit of money if you can promote me, because that's a great kind of method of getting subscribers. However, never do it to someone who DMs you, because chances are the promotion isn't going to be that good, or it's a scam, one of the two. Now, next we have Ihoran. Now, Ihoran is essentially when people or scammers, scumbags, you can call them, whatever you want to call them, they will essentially create a fake profile, and then within this fake profile, they'll sell your content. So, you'll find someone subscribed to your OnlyFans, and once they're subscribed, there'll be a fake profile of yours pop up, and within this fake profile, they're going to be selling your content, pretending like they're you, when in actual fact, they're just stealing all your content, and they're just trying to sell it on themselves. So, this is why some subscribers are actually a little bit damaged, and they're a little bit like, they just don't trust you, or they just don't trust creators, because they're getting scammed by these people pretending to be creators, when in actual fact it's just some scammer who's getting your content and selling it to other people. So Ihoran is something that's popping up a lot. I get this on a daily basis now. It's a really, really, really massive headache for my agency. However, we're developing systems to prevent this and to easily get what they're doing taken down. So it's very important that you do watermark your content, because when a site like this does pop up, you can quite easily file a DMCA complaint and get it taken down. All right. Now, that's if your content gets leaked in general. So watermark your content, you can do that within OnlyFans. I highly recommend it. Now, the final scam is Sugar Daddy Cash App scam. Now, what you'll notice within this scam, they'll essentially say that they got lots of money in their Cash App, and they want to send it to you for you to look after it, and all you got to do is send a little bit less over to a different Cash App. Do not fall for this. You can actually get in serious trouble for this. The reason you can get in serious trouble for this is because what they're doing is it's criminals who are actually trying to use you to launder their money. So criminals tend to launder their money on Cash App, so they'll send you, and you're essentially the money mule for them, where you'll take a cut of the criminal money, and then you'll then send the rest over to another criminal. So you're actually involved within this money laundering scheme, which makes you it's highly illegal. And there has been some cases where some girls have got caught up with this, and they've got in some serious trouble. So make sure that you're not getting involved in any money laundering schemes, whether if it sounds too good to be true, chances are it actually is. So I hope you guys got a bunch of value from this video. I've listed out all the scams that I can actually think of, If there's any more, let us know in the description or in the comment section below, because I'm sure everyone else will appreciate it. But these are the ones that I've come across while running an OnlyFans agency. Now, if you are interested in working with my agency, you can book in a call in the description box below, where you'll be speaking with myself. And if you're interested in starting your own OnlyFans agency, then you can also book a consulting call below, where I'll help you get that started as well. So if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.